everybody to this week in my life. This week I have some plans, okay? I have some things I need to do because in exactly a week I have an exam that I need to take for my university. And most of the time I just forget that I'm actually enrolled in university and that I have classes to go to because I usually don't because people, right? So I just do everything from home. So this week I'm gonna take you along, show you a little bit of the studying process. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that the rest of this week is gonna be at home, but today I'm gonna go to the library because I need to get some stuff done and because the food in the cafeteria is good today. So yeah, we're gonna pack some stuff for the library today and then we're gonna go. Let's pack my bag, honestly, because that's important. This is my school bag. I had this when I was in school, which has been about 4 years now. This thing still works like a gem. So let's just pack it. A laptop is important. Water bottle is important. 100,000 index cards. These are already done. These are not. So gonna be cool, right? Can you guess what I'm studying? It says autoimmunity in case you were you didn't read that. You didn't catch that. And then I will not be bringing my book, because that's a bad idea. But I do need this, okay? I cannot go anywhere without noise-canceling headphones. So the plan for the week is that I'm honestly just going to show you my routine on how I bring university and reading in my life, because those things are both very time-consuming as a nobody guest, okay? So let's go! I had a good day at the university. I got a lot of stuff done. I have 2 lectures that I still have to do, but I can do those later. So for the rest of the day, I'm probably gonna reward myself and finish reading Circe. Because today is the 12th, okay? It's Monday the 12th. And I am extremely excited because on the 14th, the Circe saga of the, Troy musical, the epic musical, I'm not sure if you know this, okay, but I'm obsessed. That comes out on the 14th. So I want to read Circe, the story, before listening to the musical, because I feel like that gives me a little bit of more of a backstory and maybe a little bit more of an understanding of what kind of a character Circe could have been technically and what her mythology is. I am really enjoying Circe so far. I think it's a really fun book. I like the way that Circe's character is made up. I'm enjoying this. I like her story. I like the fact that she's essentially just trying to be loved and she doesn't get that from anybody, so she's just very alone. And that's her story, and I think it's kind of beautiful and kind of sad. In this book, there isn't really a romance in the regular sense, but it's a romance of Circe finding herself, I think. I am 222 pages in, so a little over halfway. It has 400 pages, I think. I'm excited to continue reading this because, honestly, this is fun, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I just got myself some tulips from the grocery store. They look a little sad, okay? We're not judging the tulips. They're a little droopy, okay? But they got some purple stuff in them. Okay. So we're not here to judge the tulips. Buddy, if I turn this one, maybe it'll just stay upright. See? Works like a charm. I got tulips now. And we're putting them on the bookshelf, I guess. Tulips. Acquired. It is the middle of the night on Monday, but I will update you now on Circe. I just finished this book. I did have to do some reading on Wikipedia, which is honestly not the best source, but it'll do, okay? It'll do for what I needed it to. Because I needed to know if this ending was made up for the book or if it was actually Cersei's ending, which it wasn't, okay? This is still a work of fiction. I mean, we can have a full-on debate on how much of the Greek gods is a work of fiction and fairy tale and lore and stuff, but it is different, okay? Some of the things are very similar to the myth of Circe, and some things are just like a little different to make it a little more romantic, I would say. I thought the ending was done beautifully and made me cry. I didn't expect to cry with this book, but I did. It's like you're reading Circe's diary, a little like that maybe, and it's just her telling her own story. I didn't think I would love it as much as I liked the Song of Achilles, but I did. It was beautiful. And if you like Greek mythology, you're gonna definitely want to check out Circe. Can you tell that I'm stalling going to bed because I'm like really, really hyped up because I just finished reading a book? That's what reading does to me, okay? It just destroys everything that I had planned. Are we ready? I don't think I'm ready. I can weirdly open it like this. It's gorgeous! I've only seen the pages, okay? I've not seen much. Please. Yes! Ah! Look at it! Look at her beauty! The only issue that I have now is I want to read this, okay? It's here. I want to read it. If I start this now, I'm going to be done by tonight, okay? I can already tell you because I probably won't be able to put this down. I might try and get through my lectures now and then pick it up. But I want to preface this. This is not going to be a reading vlog where I tell you what this book is about because we don't want to know what this book is about, okay? I'm not going to spoil anybody here. I'm just not doing that, okay? That's not what I'm here for. I'm gonna tell you if I liked it, if I enjoyed it, if I think it's worth it. So the plan right now is I maybe study for an hour, and once that hour is done, I start reading this monstrosity. And somewhere in between, I have to put my laundry into the dryer. I also still need to do my thumbnail for today, for the video that's going up in like a few hours. But if I just do a little peek, I'm not reading. What? No. I'm so excited. I've just decided that I can no longer concentrate on kidney failure, which is what my lectures are about, okay? Kidney failure. So instead, I'm putting all my thinking power into this, okay? I will read this now, and I'm so excited. Again, there will be no spoilers here, okay? I will not be spoiling anything. That's not what I do here. Okay, just quickly. I'm about 215 pages in, okay? And I'm not having the best of times. I'm not. There are so many characters that my brain cannot keep up. And that's not usually the case, but in this case it is. Can we talk about the fact that this one character's name is Action? But for the longest time since this character was introduced, I thought his name was Acetone. I truly am a biologist. I cannot deny it anymore. They're putting so many unnecessary plot lines into this book. I don't know how they do it. It's not a good sign that I'm taking breaks in between. I just took a break from the book to walk around in my room and pretend I was at Hogwarts. And like, it's a thing that I do, okay? It's not that the book is bad, okay? It's just, it's not good. It's not bad. It's probably gonna be a 3 stars. But for a Sarah J. Maas book, that's like on the same pedestal as Tower of Dawn, which I also didn't like. I think I still rated Tower of Dawn 5 stars because that was in my everything that she writes is 5 stars, which it isn't, by the way, era. So I talked to my friend earlier today and I told her, you know, I'm not really feeling the book. And she was like, maybe you're not in the mood for fantasy. I am actually in the mood for fantasy. Like, I read Cersei yesterday, that was great. I read Belladonna a few days ago, that was also very great. I'm just not feeling the book. And I'm sorry to say this. It's probably very unpopular of an opinion to have, but I'm just not feeling it as much. Like, I'm not feeling it as much as A Court of Mist and Fury. It's not giving me the same feeling that the second or the first Crescent City book gave me. It's just blah. Chapter 55, page 500, and I'm bored again. This is my life now. I will now do my skincare routine, honestly, and just go to bed. And I will finish this tomorrow because I'm bored. And I don't want to read this right now, but the thing is that I love this world so much that they've created. But I feel like this book is slowly ruining the world for me. And I'm just not having a good time with it. I did it. It's done. I finished the book. Okay. Quick, short thoughts on the book. I didn't have the best time, okay? I think we all already established that. It was boring. The only thing that was good about this were like the last 70 pages. 70, not 100. And if a book that is 830 pages long has 70 good pages in it, it's just not a good book, okay? It's not a good book. I didn't enjoy this. It's always like that. The Sarah J. Maas books are horrible in the beginning, and then the ending just hits it out of the park. But with this, I cannot oversee the rest of the book. Just because the last 70 pages were really good doesn't make up for the shit show that was the rest of this. I think I need a break now. I need a break, and then I need to study more because exams, right? Do you want to know what it's like to be me? I just had a dance session in my room because I felt like it and because I felt like it. And now I have a taped knee. So I think that sums me up as a person pretty well. Whatever I do, I end up with a knee brace, a taped ankle. Something's always a problem here. But anyway, I didn't do anything today. After I finished reading House of... what was it? Flame and Shadow. After I finished that, I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and then I was just cozied up in bed. I was playing a lot of Stardew Valley on the Switch, if you want to know more details, okay? That's what I did all day. And it's fine. But it also means that at some point today, I still need to study, but I don't want to. I just had dinner. Honestly, my go-to meal, because I don't like anything, is... okay, I mean, I do like some things. What I like is pasta and zucchini and chickpeas. That's what I've been eating for the past week, I think. It's great. So my roommate just told me that he and his girlfriend have planned like a campfire outside, and they invited the whole house, all the roommates, because they're good people and they're nice people and they want to spend their Valentines with us, which I think is very cute. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go to that campfire and not study. Apparently we're studying tomorrow. I also have an email that I still need to answer for school, but I'm just pushing that away from me for as long as I possibly can. Yeah. Anyway, campfire, let's go. I had to take a shower. Obviously, it was time for a shower. I was either going to shower tonight or tomorrow morning, but I had to do it tonight because fire, and I smelled like a bonfire, okay? I just did. But now I am super tired. I don't know if it's because it's been the first time I've been outside for like days, or if it's because of something else, but I am just super, super tired. But it's only like, what time is it? 11:08. So I think it's not the best time to pick out the book we're reading next. I don't know which one it will be yet. I could read one of the books that are on my nightstand, but I don't feel like reading any of those. So I might just pick out a fantasy book that I enjoy a little more. But at the same time, I'm just super, super tired. So I might just go ahead and curl up my hair for the nights, because if I wash it in the evening, then I can curl it up in the evenings, and then I have curls in the morning. Because brain power, right? Minimum amount of effort. Alrighty, now before the sun hits me in the face completely because it's moving, the sun does that. Well, the earth does that. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you about what my plans are for today. So today is Thursday, it's the 15th. My plans for today are pretty simple, okay? Like yesterday, I finished the book, which means I have time today, which means that I will now have breakfast, and then after breakfast, I will immediately sit down and study, and I will not allow anything else to come in between that, because I will have to do this today. And then I don't have any other big plans for today, except for that tonight I have like a TV night with my roommates. That's set in stone, that's been planned for a while. So we're gonna do that tonight. So essentially, I will just have food now, and then I will just sit down at my desk and do stuff. That's the plan. And then that sounds like I got a lot of time in the afternoon to read. And I might pick out a new book for that. Who knows? Who knows? Also, I realized that every single one of my days is kind of the same, which is good for me because I hate change. But it's also kind of boring for you because I don't do things. I don't go out. I don't go to places. I don't have fun, cool hobbies that are not reading, because reading is fun and cool, but I don't do anything else. And yeah. What I should also do today is maybe clean my room a little bit, because like what you can see is good. What I can see is not so good. I don't know how this happened, but today has been a very slow day. It is still Thursday. It feels like it's whatever day, I don't know. I almost finished my lectures. Like, I still have 20 slides to go, but technically that's like stuff that I had in my bachelor's degree. So technically I should know all these things. It's just bacterial infections, so I should actually know these things, so it's not that bad. But I will be doing this in the span of the evening. But what I do have to do is pick the next book that I'm gonna read. And I don't know how to do that because I don't feel like any of those. Wait, those. I don't know what to do. I might just look at the book cart for the next 20 minutes and then decide. But as soon as I do know, I'm gonna let you know what I read. Sounds good? Sounds good. It is Friday. Finally. Wait a second. Let me grab my breakfast. Ta-da! I got some toast with some cheese. It's a little sad, honestly. But I've decided that today is deep cleaning day. So I will deep clean the kitchen today. I already started this morning while my toast was in the toaster, and then my toast was cold when I was done with the sink. Technically, what I need to do still is mop the floors in the kitchen. And, well, I don't need to do that, but I want to do that because honestly, the floors in our kitchen are kind of disgusting. So I definitely need to vacuum and mop there. And yeah, those are the little plans for today. And then, wait. I've decided to read this while we play with fire. This is an ARC that I received for a few weeks, like a week ago. This came out a week ago, so you can read it. It's pretty good. I started this last night. Well, not started. I read the first chapter a few weeks ago, and then I was distracted with other books. And now I am committed to this, so I'm gonna tell you how this is later. But yeah, we're gonna clean the kitchen now. I'm excited. Why am I so tired even though I did absolutely nothing today? I mean, that's a complete lie. I cleaned the entire kitchen. And I think now it's actually time to do the rest of the studying that I had to do. I just need to start. Once I start, I can just do whatever I need to do today. But I don't see myself starting right now. I also have not edited the video at all for tomorrow, which is technically still okay because I still have time. And it's Friday. It's almost Friday night. And on Friday nights I read. So I gotta do that as well. But I think now it's time to just sit at my desk and do the rest of the studying. Good morning. It's already noon. It's already noon and I haven't studied at all, which is fun. However, I have read this book. Detonate. I think it was called Detonate. Or was that the other book? No. Detonate. That's what it's called. Anyway, it was Mafia Romance. I started this morning because I saw a TikTok about it, and then I just finished the book now, and I'm still in bed, okay? It's a fun, good day, good start, whatever. I'm still in my dad's old t-shirt. What's going on here? But yeah. It's a good start into the day. I already read a book. I do have all my index cards right here. It's actually not that much, so I'm excited. What I'm not excited about is the fact that I have period cramps right now and I am kind of dying, so I hate that, but that just means that I get to spend all day in bed and do this while simultaneously reading this. So that's the plan for today. Nothing big, nothing major. It's a Saturday, like, it's chill. I am chill. Do you know what I forgot to do yesterday? That's right. I mean, I didn't forget. I thought about editing the video for today and I didn't. But right now, I can't do it because my brain is not letting me do it because this thing works a little different sometimes and it doesn't want me to do this. So looks like the video will be coming out on Sunday. So tomorrow. It's a whole thing, okay? Sometimes I just can't force the head to do things. It's impossible. I'll do my best. I'll do my best and I can try. But I'm already in like an hour into the next book. After I read this one that I read this morning, okay, I am now reading the first book in that series, which is funny because you shouldn't be doing that, okay? You should start with the first book, which is, what is it called? Okay, this is called Distance. He is kind of a world-class boxer, but also like a mafia enforcer. And she's just gotten out of a relationship and it's like love at first sight. More like obsession at first sight. But honestly, I live for this stuff, okay? I live for this stuff, especially when I'm like On my period, I live for this shit. It's a coping mechanism, okay? I'm just coping against the pain. So I think I will just try and how about like I read a chapter and then after every chapter that I read, I go through a few of my index cards that I made and then I study that way. I think that's a good way to go. That's what I have planned, at least. Like, those are the plans. So yeah. Let's go! It is Saturday night, and what am I doing? Reading more Mafia Romance. Instead of studying like I'm supposed to do, I told myself I would study and do some of these cards every other chapter. Do you want to guess how many cards I've done? That's right, 5. All day. My exam is the day after tomorrow. Which is also the title of my favorite movie. There you have it. Why am I like this? The thing is, this is the 3rd book I'm on today. Because I just cannot be stopped and I have a problem. The plan is for me to finish this book right now because I know that I won't be doing anything until I finish this book. Yeah, I don't actually know what it's called. Let me check that for you really quick. Okay, I should have guessed that. It's called Devoted. Ta-da! This one. It's the 3rd book in that series, so I technically read the 2nd book first, and then the 1st book, and then now the 3rd book. I cannot be stopped, I don't have any self-control, and I need to do studying tomorrow. I need to do so much studying that I might not even be able to finish editing the video for tomorrow, so I might just not post one this weekend and just do the one that I had planned for Tuesday. My roommate just texted me. Well, he texted into our group chat. I've been hiding tiny little plastic ducks everywhere in his room for the past few days, and he just found a few of them, but he only found 2. I'm having a good time right now. I just wish I could see him find the duckies. Maybe I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go and meet him now. I'm gonna be back. Hi. It's Sunday, okay? It's Sunday. And my task for today is this. I will study my butt off today. And I will not fail this exam tomorrow because I've already failed it once, which was intentional. I walked in and then I walked straight out because the first time was a year ago and I wasn't in a good space in my mind. But right now I'm feeling better. So what I will do is I will go ahead, I will put a timer on for an hour, and if I just study this for an hour, I'm pretty sure this will be just stuck in my head forever. I'm very good at remembering things. What I struggle with extremely is motivation and sticking to a task. I cannot do tasks. If I have a to-do list of things that I need to do and I write them down, I will not do them. For example, see this right back there? It's my laundry from Wednesday, I think. I still haven't done my laundry. I will do my laundry and put my laundry in my wardrobe when I feel like putting it in my wardrobe. What I will do today is study because right now I feel motivated. The plan is study for an hour, all of these flashcards, and just like learn about stuff. See you later once I've studied, actually. Tumor regression is characterized as a accumulation of subsequent mutations. What else? Leads to genetic and epigenetic changes and selection of tumor cells with increased metastatic and resistant potential. Latent infections. There is the episomal latent infection and the proviral one. The episomal one, there is a stabilized nucleic acid of the virus, so the viral nucleic acid stabilizes the cytosol, and the proviral one. Help me. Please help me. It's 6:30, okay? And I'm currently 62% into reading Lady Ludmilla's Accidental Letter. It's part of the Mary Spinster's Charming Rose series. It's great. I'm having a blast. The issue is, this is the stuff that I know so far. And this is the stuff that I don't know so far. Technically, it's not that much, okay? It's not, I can do this tonight. But the issue is, now that I'm 62% into this book, it's just a lot, okay? I've read this book for like 1.5 hours now. I've just been sitting here reading this book, and it's a lot of fun, okay? Let me tell you what's going on here in this book, because honestly, that's why you're here. You don't care about my exam, you care about this book, because I care about this book. This book is sort of, I would say a take on the Bridgerton series, but make it a lot more fun, make the characters very lovable, and like put in a twist that you didn't really know you would need, but you do actually need it. What? I think that this is the first love triangle that I am enjoying in my entire life, because I think that I'm rooting for the right person here, and I'm happy about it. Okay? I'm not gonna tell you who I'm rooting for. Who cares? I'm rooting for the Viscount, okay? I'm rooting for him. I am not gonna tell you how it ends, because right now, I don't know. I'm just hoping it's the Viscount, okay? I'm just here hoping. That could very well change, but I'm just here hoping. What I'm also very glad about is that there is 4 books in this series. There's 4 books in it, which means I will be reading those 4 books today and tomorrow, because I have issues. We all know this. We all know this. But the thing is, I really tried to do my cards in between. It's going okay, actually. It's going okay. I might have to finish this book now. The Kindle says I have another hour left, right? I can do this in like 40 minutes. It's fine. Also, I'm kind of liking the light. The grow light is kind of growing on me. I really fried my brain, okay? It's not fun anymore, but I think at this point it's almost time. Like I'm gonna finish this book now, and then I'll just see you again when it's done. Honestly, it's no use to try and do this, to try and learn about systemic lupus. Study with me here for a second, okay? Systemic lupus, you have autoantibodies against your own DNA or histones, any nucleic acid thing, and then that leads to T cells, which leads to B cells, which leads to autoantibodies against yourself. And then those clump up, build immunocomplexes in the presence of other ligands, and then those accumulate in small blood vessels, which leads to redness. Nice. That was actually correct. So yeah, I'll see you later with an update on this book, which is great so far, and with an update on my flashcard, which is not so great so far. I'm having a blast. I finished the book. I definitely did not finish my cards. We're not talking about this, okay? We're not talking about the impending doom that is tomorrow. One thing to notice about these books, there is no spice in it. The characters are adults, so it's not YA, but it's just like not spicy, which honestly, perfect for me. I don't care about the spice, honestly. In the Bridgerton books, it was too much for me. I didn't care. I was bothered by it, and this was just such a cute story. I had a good time, okay? I'm gonna rate this. What am I gonna rate this? I don't know yet. Probably like a 4, 4.5. I like this. I had a blast. So, I think this is a good time to end this video, okay? My brain is completely fried. I still need to study all of my index cards, which I think I'm like halfway done by this point, which is good. So if I sit down for just like another hour, I should be good. Because there's just some things like, this one's useless, and some of these are just like stuff that you would know. For example, these are just like virulence factors, and it just says, okay, toxins, immune evasion, cell tissue adhesion. I don't need this. It's just in here so that I understand things better, but then again, I don't understand this at all, so who cares? So I think for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna pretend to be studying while I'm actually reading. And then I might just watch a couple Minecraft videos, because that's all I do in my free time. And I hope to be seeing you all soon. Preferably after my exam. Anyway, hope you're having an awesome week, day, whatever, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Also, I'm not entirely sure when you're seeing this, because, again, exam on Monday, right? So not sure if I'll be done by Tuesday. Not sure how fried my brain is. Also, I have another exam in 11 days. I know. It's not fun. I haven't even started to study for that one. And with my studying speed right now, it's not looking so good for me. Anyway, goodbye. Why am I like this?